in that match. So we begin this one on One Sports, on One Sports Plus, and on Pilipinas Live. We thank you all for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Dip Dipianco with Anne Remulla Kanda covering the match together with Alexis Tinsay at the sidelines. So this is going to be supposed to be a good matchup, and because both teams are coming off
reminders for Hernandez on who to man at the net.
Coach Norman Miguel pressing the buzzer early. Let's see how they will respond as they trail by 4, make that 5 after a rejection from...
Look at that. Perfect timing from Laksina.
Sarado, and now they are...
Why give it directly to the best receiver on the other side?
We haven't really seen a clean execution up until that point. As Abby Maraño...
That was a good call.
Yesterday with 17 points in total. Oh, pancake save by Galang. Chance again for the Chargers. And this time it drops for Madrigal.
We have to appreciate also the distribution that we're seeing in the sets on the side of Akari. Really making the blockers of Chery Tiggo work.
Poor first ball leads to a chance for Akari. Here comes Tagaod. Galang was there. Bicar tosses back to Robles. And Ravena with a nice save. Double jump for Madrigal. Keeps the ball up. Straight to Cal. Ezra sets it up to Soyud. Shaya was there. Robles again. Chenny with the extension. Back row from Ivy. Play on. And Cess is blocked. God, Akari Chargers asserting themselves. Akari. Back set by Nabor to Galang. The spike of the set brought to you by Dunkin, pasalubong ng bayan. (13 serving 19). Domingo. Oh, Nunag. Got a hand on it. Tadorador. Straight to Ivy. Here comes Chenny.
Oh.
Tough angle, but finds the spot. Waco couldn't control that serve. Kind of alarms Coach Tina Salak, who calls for a timeout.
You know, I want to say something, but I'll wait for Soyo to get her serve in.
Pasok. Galang. The push. A chance here. Soltones is now in the game, and that's exactly why.
You know, they were in the lead, but they had a tough time closing that set.
And that is our point of the set, brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening. Begin with Chenny Tagaod at the service line. So players are back for Chery Tiggo, and Peñafiel needed that break. Maintain this good start.
We also did show earlier the team standings, and nasa gitna itong Chery Tiggo.
Straight to the quarterfinals of the tournament.
If you are...
More back sets to Gaston. Oh, nice play. With a bit of hang time for Pauline.
Didn't see much off from Chery Tiggo, those running attacks.
Yesterday, diba? Mentally, how difficult is that?
You know, I think maraming factors. And for most, who are especially for these injuries, and it's been a while. Iba yung nagtitraining ka, iba yung actual game also. The pressure is so different.
Of course, we are rooting for her, and she has her training.
Will perform.
Yeah.
Always so nice to see fresh faces.
And there are rookies that are expected to make an impact immediately, just like doing the same here with her attacks.
Perfect spot, left-handed. The right side of the net.
And ngayon, she will set up Gaston instead. And it works for Chery Tiggo to carry it dito sa set number 2.
Meanwhile, Coach Tina telling her team, no, you can't doubt. It's the confidence they're missing at the moment. Tagaod with a good response.
Serve in for Bonifay. Peñafiel will try. It's also inside.
Line.
Good setup also from Nabor. That time around. Lumusot.
Will get the set. They will all try to score that point.
It's a very comfortable advantage. And it doesn't help those types of receptions.
And ito no, the last 3 points of Akari off the errors of Chery Tiggo. So I think, you know, after that huddle, they have to be able to break that. And Soreño does. That's exactly what he said. Saan ang komportable? 1 point to get this set.
Lumusot. Robles looking to end it. And the players of Akari caught flat-footed. They did not see action in set number 2. Maybe she could be a difference maker. Actually, you can remove the maybe. I think she will be a difference maker because of how she played yesterday.
She should be.
Oh. Bonifay continues to be their playmaker. Ball kept alive. And down it goes for Ivy Laxina.
This match.
#26th overall pick. And gets a service ace.
3 out of the 6 points of Akari off the errors of Chery Tiggo.
Bonifay will set up Laxina. Robles was right there. Gets the first ball and then goes for the attack. Naturally for them, dahil nga dala ng game, diba? It's fast-paced, nagmamadali, but also to remind na dahan-dahan.
Dahan-dahanin, yes.
The lesson there is to take it slow.
Minsan sinasabi ng mga coach, huwag kayo magmamadali. Kapagalan nyo. Picking up.
Nagmamadali. Humabol.
Kailangan, no? They need to have that sense of urgency. Tougher job for them.
Robles fires one up and it's inside, and just like that,
Call to go for a quicker and faster play.
Gaston asked for it. Laxina was at the right spot. Victoria back with Chery Tiggo. Back row from Galang. Inangat kay Peñafiel, who breaks the block.
Someone steps up.
Yeah, has got her back. Cal goes to Laxina with her offhand. Rodriguez gets a touch on it. Back with the black shirts. They go to the same play. Ivy kept alive by the crossovers. Nunag smiling as she returns that ball. And finally, Ivy Laxina getting a point.
Enjoying a bit of the camera time.
So habang wala pa yung paglalaro sa loob, at least the presence in the arena, diba? Na-excite na yung fans. Chery Tagaod.
Position face, ano? Talagang kailangan tutukan. But for now, also, I think for Akari, they need to minimize their errors. The pace is really very different. It feels like a much slower set for them.
Renee Peñafiel, I think, while Mylene Pat is out, she is helping out her squad. Set number 4 underway here on One Sports, on One Sports Plus, and on Pilipinas Live. Dip Dipianco with Andre Muliacanda covering this match with Alexis Tinsay as our courtside reporter. There is missed reception there. Peñafiel. Rachel Soltones.
Really quality minutes. And, you know, this could be
Jazz to Robles. Oh, nabasa na siya doon. Anong tawag sa ganun? Matrix. Pag ganun eh.
Napabend yung ano niya.
Oh, Cal tried.
As by Coach Tina, kailangan niya kunin yung bola sa taas. I mean, she has the height advantage. She is one of the tallest players on the floor.
Hindi na nakausad yung Akari after they got to the first technical timeout. Instead, Chery Tiggo Crossovers are on a run to 0. Make that 5 after that last point by Pauline Gaston.
They've scored in a variety of ways.
Laksina, it's inside. Oh, they've been trying to feed her. But they are far still from extending this with how Chery Tiggo is playing.
Right?
Lots of things can happen. Sultones off the block. Always loves a Dinawang sighting.
Napaisip ako eh. Wala pang action pero may cheering na.
Robles. Oh, Laksina sends that ball into the stands. Jazz on a back set to Gaston. Victoria was able to pick it up. Sultones attacks and scores. Kamui Cal will serve 24-22. Good first ball. Here comes Rene. Down it goes for Rene Peñafiel. The 20.
Just 1 point to close. We're talking about Akari.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can do it.
1 set point saved. Oh, Sultones. Take a look at that once more. Covering this match, and Alexis Tinsay will give us one last update within the 5th set. Peñafiel answers right back with a bullet. Oh, serving has been on point for Hernandez. Laksina needed that one. 4 deadlocks and 1 lead change so far here in set 5. Soyud. It drops. 5th deadlock. Points that each team has scored.
Soyud has scored off that.
Too quick for the players to react. Aranyo serving. Cal. The push by Soyud. Almost a point. Hernandez gives up a free ball. Chance for the Chargers. Here comes Ellie. Oh, that's long.
Too strong for Soyud.
And sails out.
Up the ranks. Let's see who will dominate and rise to the occasion. Back to you.
Thank you, Alexis, for that report. Well, they will give it their all this time as Amy Hernandez. Are we sure that it was that long? It seemed like she was playing in between those months.
Again, it's not just about the physical preparation, but the mental. Chery Tiggo also commits some errors.
Daps Dapol checking in for the first time to serve para sa Chery Tiggo. That one returned to sender. Ivy will try again. High enough for Nabor. The bump by Peñafiel to Robles. Set back and ricochets onto her face. A point for Akari. 10-13. Steady reception from Nunag. Soreño! Wow!
What about that attack? So authoritative. Really great showing by the young ones.
And it ends with a service ace delivered by Jean Soreño. And the Chery Tiggo Crossovers get their 2nd win. Unblemished here in our PVL on tour.
Excellent teamwork we've seen.
This is our point of the set, brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Jean Soreño delivering the goods and giving them the win. The number 8 overall pick in this year's draft.